Talking about hips mobility, another great exercise, one of the most advanced one, is the frog. So frog position is one of the most painful and effective exercise, guys, that we can do to open up our hips and to relieve a great relief for your lower back pain and for your knees and ankles mobility. So we're starting from the starting position where I have my shin completely parallel between each other and my feet that are flat to the floor. As you can see, I'm going as wide as I can with my knees. I'm not pointing my toes, but I'm staying with my feet flat. Okay, so how much you can go wide with your knees is really depends on your flexibility. If you're a beginner, I really suggest to go a little bit closer. From this position, okay, maintaining the chest as straight as much as I can, I'm going to control my lower back to don't curve, but to maintain my bum as high as I can. And I'm starting to gently rock forward and back. If you have some pain to your knees, okay, don't worry, you can put some support under them to don't feel too much pain over your knees. You can use a book or as well some yoga block, okay, if the pain is too much and if you're feeling too much tight, okay, this one doesn't really matter, with the goal to remove as you can advance. I like going on fingertips as well if your wrist and if you're used to this position. From this position, okay, you are starting to rock back and forward. A few centimeters can be enough, okay? Trying to open as much as you can your chest and trying to don't contract too much your shoulders and your neck. The gaze is slightly forward and you can even rock a little bit left and right, okay, to feel what's the feeling when you're doing this movement. The form, guys, doesn't really matter, so you don't have to push yourself too much. Then you can bring the forearms to the floor, even avoiding to curve, but maintain the gaze slightly up and rock back and forward. As you can see, the movement is very tiny, especially for me that I'm very tight of hips. But this one doesn't really matter, okay? So what's matter is the sensation that you have opening your hips, and this movement is going to be better after 40-50 seconds that you're doing it. Once I've been to my forearms, okay, I'm trying to go back to my arms and going back again to my forearms, okay? So you can play with these two positions of your arms, okay, to feel and to hit your hips in a different angle. Rocking as well right and left, and especially back and forward, okay? So when I'm rocking back, I'm feeling, okay, this huge pressure on my hips. I'm holding for 3-4 seconds and then I'm rocking back forward, okay? So play this movement for 30-40 seconds. To unlock the position, be very careful, doing very slow. Don't go back to kneeling position too fast, okay? Like I said, perform this exercise and let me know how will you feel.